Hi guys, keeping it super real today. In my gym clothes, just got back from the gym and having a little coffee with a friend. And so I wanted to come back and make a little video for you. I got a messy bed in my background and I just kind of went for the whole real thing. And I'm gonna keep it really real right now and let you know that something that makes me extremely angry and the level of anger that I get about this is completely irrational. But if there's a fly in my room, and it's one of those slow flies, it's like, bzzz, like it's so loud and it's huge and you think you can hit it, but like, I haven't tried yet, to be honest with you. So if you hear this fly buzzing in the background, just know that inside it's deeply grating on my nerves. Wanted to talk today about exercise after weight loss surgery, or exercise in general. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. That way you're gonna get all the updates on all my videos. You're gonna be able to see what I'm gonna share with you. 4.5 years. Guys, we're pushing 5 years post-op VSG surgery right now. So if you wanna hear from me, who's been doing this a little while, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Or you might just wanna hear me talk about other stuff too, like weight loss related, mind F related, just doing this thing called life, growing, doing therapy, going through the motions, figuring myself out. So anyway, hit the subscribe button below. Can we say these nails though? I mean, come on, really? Iridescent? Whoa. As a kid, I played sports. I played softball since the 3rd grade until I was like in 10th grade, and then for some reason, I think my social life came ahead of it and I quit softball. I did cheerleading in high school and I did a few like other sports throughout the years, nothing I was very good at. Softball I was decent at, and cheerleading was just a blast, so I love doing that. So I did not have a ton of experience with exercise, and and so after weight loss surgery, I wasn't like highly motivated to go exercise then either. I guess I will say this. I used to go through spurts before weight loss surgery where I would do like aerobics, like aerobic, like I did Thai bow videos and I did like abs of steel videos for a while. And I did Zumba with friends a few times, which is actually a really fun workout. I just never was like working out in a gym. I was always at home or like a class like that. So after weight loss surgery, I don't remember having like a strong urge to like feel like there's that freaking fly. Do you hear it? After weight loss surgery, I feel like I went to the checkups and the doctor or I would say the physician's assistant would like encourage me to work out, and they would seriously. He went in another room. Okay, so after weight loss surgery, it was a little while, and I decided in like 2014 to do the couch to 5K. I don't know what inspired me. Actually, I do. So I felt like everyone that was in shape was a runner. Like running was what I needed to do to be fit, and I can run. I'm going to do couch to 5K, and at the end of it, I'm going to run a 5K. And running's gonna be awesome. So I got a membership at the Y, and we went a few times, and I would go and I would strictly go get on the treadmill and do this couch to 5K plan. So it's like, you know, a little bit of walking, a little bit of running, and then you build up over time. So I did that. And you may have heard me say this in a previous video. When I stopped running, I think I got up to being able to run a mile. I didn't quite go through the whole deal. When I stopped running, I gained 10 pounds, like that, and I'm quite certain that was what it was. Is, you know, having done the running consistently for like a month and a half and then stopping, gained 10 pounds. I don't remember my eating changing a whole ton or anything like that. Then I was sitting at like 195 for a while, and then a year went by, and then the next summer came, and I got like, I don't know, careless with my eating, and I put on like 5 to 10 more pounds. And then I got into a place where I like kicked it into gear and wanted to lose weight. So I started cutting out like processed foods, because I was just eating pretty much I was pretty much eating whatever I wanted. I was gluten-free just for stomach issues, but like I was eating carbs. I was eating, you know, probably 12 to 1500 calories a day. You know what? I can look on MyFitnessPal. I'm gonna look. So during that time, 2015, I wasn't even tracking really till the end, till then I actually, no, I remember consciously that I wasn't tracking. And in the fall when I like kicked it into gear and realized that I wanted to start losing weight. I started dropping weight, and then I kind of got into like really looking at low carb. What I did was I went on obesityhelp.com and kind of looked at, actually got some advice from like veterans that had been post-op for a while, like a little bit longer than me or a lot longer than me, and what they were doing. And one guy had suggested, or he gave me basically like his eating plan for a day. And honestly, that's still kind of what I base my day around. I've had to lower my calories quite a bit. Anyway, all that being said, I started losing more weight. I kept adding more good habits into my diet and losing more, and dropped that extra weight, and then got down to, you know, we've talked about this. I ended up getting down to like 154 at one point last summer, and then regained this last winter, and then I'm back down to like 166.4 pounds today. So, and doing the same thing. So I'm doing keto. Keto is basically low carb with most keto people that are non-weight loss surgery are focusing on more fat. We have to focus on protein after being weight loss surgery people. With that, last year, when I was starting to lose that weight, I knew that I wanted to get to the gym. And I knew that, well, it was just, honestly, it was just like scary for me. So I like thought about it for a couple months, and it was like January when I like really started getting serious, probably because that's the time of year that you start thinking about fitness. And I knew I didn't really want to join right in January because I knew everyone did, and I just didn't want to be like that, even though who cares, regardless. If you're starting to exercise, you should just do it anytime you damn well please. Excuse my French. One day I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was just saying to him, like, I want to go to the gym today. And I knew he worked out a little bit, and he wasn't like a huge like fitness person. So I was kind of like sharing with him, like, I want to go to the gym, but I just don't know what to do. He goes, and I knew I wanted to get a gym membership. He gave me like the best advice ever. And it really just dumbed it down for me, and it was simple, and that's what I needed. He said, go to the gym, pick a body part to work on, and then work on it, strength training, do 20 minutes of cardio, make sure you sweat, and you're good. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, that is way easier than anything I was thinking in my head. I had no idea what to do. So I started doing that. And as I started doing that, I got into like watching fitness videos and watching Jen Heward, like Honey Buns Fitness, and Heidi Summers, Buff Bunny, and just different YouTube channels and things like that were inspiring me and would teach me new exercises. And so I got a little more advice from someone else from like the obesity help kind of forums. And he said, make sure you are lifting is basically lift or strength train with the most weight that you can handle, that you can stand to do. It's going to be very hard, but do the most you can. And you can lower it for each rep or each set that you do. So like, for instance, I was doing, and I also had a gal that is very fit tell me the same thing. Like, she's like, I lift as heavy as I can because I want to see results. Like, results are what I want. So there's like there's like some schools of thought. People will say like heavier is for bulk and more reps is for toning. I really like say like throw that out the window. It's very hard to bulk up, especially as a woman, especially when you're not eating a lot of excess calories to put on the muscle mass. So you're not going to do a ton of bulking. Like I have, especially last summer, I'm not in as great of shape as I was last summer, but I started seeing so much definition in my arms and my legs last summer. Part of that is because I was leaner, and I'm working on that, and I will get there again. But you're not going to like bulk up and be like a big bodybuilder unless you're purposely trying to do that and taking supplements and things like that, for the most part, most people. So that's like been the most awesome advice. So what I do is like, for example, I was doing, until I talked to that gal, I was doing there's like the quad machine that you push your leg up and with the weight on it. And I was doing like 2 legs at like 50 pounds. And I said to her, what do you do? She had like an awesome physique and just shapely legs and booty like I want. And she said, I lift 50 pounds a leg. And I was like, okay, if you can do that, I can do that. And so I went to the gym and I started doing 50 pounds a leg. Now I do 10 reps, 3 sets of 10 reps doing that. And then I lower them each time. Otherwise I couldn't handle it because it's very hard for me to do the 50. And then I go down to 45 and then I go down to 40. So just giving you like some examples of what I do. You don't have to go crazy at the gym. You don't have to get into all these classes if you want to. The thing is, once you start going to the gym, you're probably going to get interested in doing other aspects of exercise. So just get your butt in there. Simplify it. Don't make it this big, hard, scary thing. I was terrified to go to the gym. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. It was irrational. I felt like people were going to watch me. I didn't know how to use any of the machines. Here's the deal. All the gyms that I've been at, which I haven't been a ton, but they have pictures on the machine that show you how to do it. Also, there's trainers. They will show you, not ones that you even have to pay. Like at Planet Fitness, there's a trainer and she takes people around and they have their little clipboards and they like, she shows them like what exercises they can do and she goes through it with them. She'll show you how to use the machine. So just ask somebody, don't be afraid, go out. If you don't have a gym membership, just go do it. Do something cheap. You don't have to spend $100 a month if you don't have it. If you want to spend $100 a month at a fancy gym, do it. If you want daycare at your gym, go to the Y. Like, just get to the gym. That's the important thing. So that's what I wanted to come on here and say. Also, no, that's not it. I have more. The rest of the other things I wanted to say is do not go into doing exercise and going to do tons of cardio to lose weight. I have truthfully and honestly, and this hasn't always been the case, it is just now, I don't think about exercise as an aspect of my weight loss whatsoever. My weight loss is strictly from my food. Do I have weight loss because of some of my exercise? Probably, but that's more so because I'm building muscle and I'm going to burn more calories and my metabolism is going to increase because of that, but it has nothing to do mentally. Do not, in my opinion, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physiologist, I'm not a trainer, but you will hear all different trainers and physiologists and doctors saying different things anyway. Do not track your exercise minutes and then eat more calories based on that. It's just don't do that. Just you go and exercise and you do what you need to do and then you track your calories separate, and those do not the exercising does not make up for the calories. Go in with a mindset of just fitness and health, not weight loss. I feel like as soon as I was able to do that, which started when I started strength training, my attitude toward exercise is so much healthier and better. Like, I don't dread it. I think because you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself when you have to do, if you start doing like more than 20 minutes of cardio, you start putting your body into a place where it's going to require that. You may have heard this before, but it's the truth. So if you want to push yourself farther, instead of doing an hour of cardio or then you go to an hour and 15 and then you go to an hour and a half, do what you're doing in 20 minutes harder. So push yourself harder. Go to level 20 on the elliptical instead of level 10. Do the Stairmaster at a higher rate. Watch your heart rate. Get into your target heart rate. That's what's important. And 20 minutes is fine. I don't do cardio on leg day. I do 20 minutes of cardio on the other strength training days. Like today I did shoulders and abs. And then actually I skipped cardio today because I had to meet somebody. But I typically will do 20 minutes of cardio after that. So just some food for thought. Keep it simple. Don't exercise for weight loss. Exercise to be healthier. Exercise to be stronger. Exercise to build the muscles within your body that will give you a better metabolism, but don't have the mindset that you're exercising to lose weight. I just think that that's not the best combo. I know I've rambled on a lot about this, but I feel like I haven't really talked about it a whole ton before, so I wanted to go there with you. If you have questions, let me know. Always happy to answer them. Comment below and let me know what you're doing for your workouts right now, whether it be walking every night or walking once a week, or hitting the gym once a week, or doing your aerobic videos at home, or doing something with your kids, or pushing a stroller. Let me know below, comment, and let me know what you're doing to just get healthier and move around more. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. And I think that's all I have. Fly's gone, shut him right out. So probably gonna hit the sack here in a minute. Have the best day, and I will see you in my next video. Have the best day, and I will see you in my next video.